We are in lesson 174. This is a spelling dictation exercise. We are going to be using nonsense words that will contain one of two elements. The first element is the NG team. NG as a team represents the sound ng. It must have a short vowel directly in front of it. When you see a word that ends with NG with a short vowel in front, you can have confidence the NG will be a team representing the sound ng. And of course, we underline the NG team. The other construction in this list of words is where N will represent its second sound. We already talked about the fact that S has two sounds, S as in sun and Z as in nose. Well, the letter N also has a second sound. The primary sound for N is, as you hear at the beginning of the word nose, N. But N also represents a second sound, and the second sound for N is ng, as in the word bank. And the second sound for N is identical to the same sound the team NG makes. Now, for our purposes in this list of words, whenever you have the sound ng followed by K, we're going to know that N is representing its second sound. N represents its second sound when it's followed by the sound K. It also represents its second sound when it's followed by the sound G, but that happens in two-syllable words. And since we're not working with two-syllable words yet in this program, we're going to focus simply on the fact that when N is followed by the sound K, the K causes the N to represent its second sound, ng. And when N represents its second sound, you double underline the letter N to indicate the fact that it's representing its second sound. So we have 6 rows of words. These are nonsense words, either containing the NG team or the second sound of the letter N. Row 1, ning, ning, n, I, ning. Mang, mang, a, mang. Wang, wang, w, a, wang. Pung, pung, p, a, pung. Sonk, sonk, s, a, k, sonk. Now here N is followed by the sound k. When N is followed by the sound k, the N will represent its second sound. The second sound for N is the same sound as the NG team makes, ng. And this is a nasal sound. The sound is actually coming out of the nose. Row 2. Fank, fank, f, e, k, fank. Here again, we double underline the N. It's representing its second sound, ng, and it's doing that because it's followed by the sound k. Ronk, ronk, r, a, k, ronk. Here again, N is representing its second sound. We double underline it to indicate that fact. It's representing its second sound because it's followed by the sound k. Tunk, tunk, t, a, k, tunk. Fing, fing, f, I, fing. Lang, lang, l, a, lang. Row 3. Quang, quang. The first two sounds, qua, a, quang. Remember in English, when you hear the sounds K and W combined, qua, we use QU to represent those two sounds. U is not considered a vowel. When it comes after Q, it's part of the QU consonant team. Bung, bung, b, bung. Tank, tank, t, k, tank. Here again, N is representing its second sound because it's followed by the sound k. Fank, fank, f, a, k, fank. Donk, donk, d, a, k, donk. Row 4. Tunk, tunk, t, k, tunk. Lang, lang, o, lang. Wang, wang, w, a, wang. Zong, zong, z, a, zong. Mung, mung, mung. Row 5. Tang, tang, t, tang. Zang, zang, z, a, zang. Bink, bink, b, I, k, bink. Chank, chank, ch, k, chank. Shunk, shunk, sh, k, shunk. Row 6. Ning, ning, n, I, ning. Nung, nung, n, nung. Shong, shong, sh, shong. Vung, vung, v, vung. Sank, sank, s, k, sank. This completes the dictation of words from lesson 174.